Hi. So today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my office slash multi-purpose room. There's a lot going on in here, so we're just going to take it piece by piece. So starting to the left of me, this is my counter of essential oils. My essential oil diffuser is over here. There's some incense over here in my incense holder. There's a picture of my sister. This is my older sister. She'll be 25 in November. And here's my grandma's bookshelf with all her books. Like, y'all, we don't even read encyclopedias. I assume that's what a world book is. These books are old. Got my roller skates and an ancient clock in here. And here's my desk. This is where all the magic happens. This is where I get my greatest thoughts out. It's where I can be alone. Well, this office actually is like my alone space where I can do this kind of stuff freely. But I'm just going to break down what's on my desk. Of course, my laptop is on my desk. That's how I run my online business. I have a printer up here. There's no paper in it, so I'm not really. I've had this since my freshman year of college. I think I've made like 2 copies with it. I don't really use printers. Then I also have. So I keep my primary books on my desk. This is the first place I come when I wake up. I've been waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning for the past few weeks, so I think I am going to keep that as part of my routine. So this is the first thing I open up. Do one thing every morning to make your day. And so it has something to do. Like, I remember one day it was like, drink some warm lemon water, and it has nice quotes. Today it says, be pleasant until 10 o'clock in the morning, and the rest of the day will take care of itself. Arthur Frederick Sheldon. So it has a quote in there, and after you do the activity, you can read the quote. It's a really nice inspirational book for morning people like me. Also, like I said, I come here first thing in the morning, so I do have a dream journal to record my dreams because that is something that I'm very interested in. I love interpreting dreams, reading my dreams, seeing how they do predict the future and what messages I'm trying to get through my dreams. Notes to self. This is a cool book I got from Five and Below, and it, like the Do One Thing Every Morning to Make Your Day, it has prompts about self-help, a good night's sleep. It asks you, yeah, stuff like this. Like, I love books like this that ask you questions that you need for somebody to ask you that you probably don't have friends who are going to ask you. And I'm a writer, so sometimes when I get stuck, 300 writing prompts, this is a really good book for somebody who, if you have heard about scripting, but you aren't, or you don't think you're creative enough to come up with prompts to script, that's a good one because there's stuff in there like, if you could go anywhere right now, where would you go? And it kind of makes you think about somewhere that you can write about, you know? And these notebooks, these are like my primary writing notebooks. So one of these is like content that I have set up for the month. And the other one has like notes. I've been doing a lot of webinars and master classes. So notes from that in there too. In this legal pad, this is like my scripting journal. So like I write stories in here, like love stories and stories about being rich and stuff. I think everybody needs that kind of book where they can escape to. There is a book of projects here. That's how I schedule my content for the month. My pen collection. I'm in love with pens. All of these pens are high quality. These Pilot pens, you cannot get any better than these. I love pens. I love writing. So, oh no. So I have a lot of pens. Also here, I have like a savings, I guess you can call it. And every dollar in here has an angel number on it, some kind of angel number in the serial number. So when I was serving tables, that's how I would save money. Every dollar that I got that had an angel number on it, I would put it in there. And of course, oh my gosh, I just keep dropping pins. And then of course we have the normal stuff that goes on a desk. You know, your paper clips, binder clips. Got a candle over here. It smells really nice. It's the mahogany coconut, I think. Yeah, that smells amazing. And then I have my vanity mirror up here and also my makeup because this is like where I come and do my makeup. I used to have all my clothes in here, so I used to get dressed in here until I decided to make it into like a workspace. And this has its light on it, yeah. I also do my makeup in here because, as you can see, my ring light is in here and it gets a lot. The ring light and this mirror, you can see a lot better. I can do my makeup better in here. And then there's this thing that I also got from Dollar Tree. And I put my makeup in these drawers. And also, there's a little fidget thingy on here that I play with when I get like writer's block and stuff. Some sticky notes that I use to write affirmations on. I think I already said index cards. I might have. I've recorded this video like 4 times, so I don't know. And over here is my mom's corner. This is her sewing machine that I got her for her birthday, and she's making me a dress. This is the bodice right here. It's not done yet, but that's what she's been working on. This is her corner in the corner of my office. I guess it's our office now. I have my own AC unit because this part of my grandma's house is not attached to the rest. So, like, there's no air conditioning vent. So, it does get hot in here, especially during the middle of the day. That's another reason why I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll have this on all night. It's nice and cool. It stays cool until like 3, 4, 5 p.m. sometime around that time, depending on how hot it is. Over here, this is like the center of the room. This is when you walk in or when you leave the side door open. This is the side door. When you leave it open, this is what people can see. So this up here, all of this stuff has been here since I was probably in diapers. Like, I remember the day we bought those flowers, and I had to be like 7 or 8 years old. They're fake, of course. And then we have family photos. Those are my uncles. That's my big sister again. There's my grandma. That's her with her sisters and brothers. That's my mom in high school. There's me. There's my mom and dad. There's my mom, my dad, my sister, and there's me clutching my chest like something's wrong with me. Probably was nervous. And there's my mom again. And down here, I know it looks like an altar, but this is not an altar space. I haven't blessed this area or done anything with it. This is just kind of like stuff that I put here because it all fit together. So we're just going to break this down. This is like one of those Himalayan pink salt candle holders. That's what that is. There's a bracelet up here. I actually put that up there. I forgot what I was doing with it. It wasn't supposed to stay here, but somehow it found a place here. And I have the exact same one on my wrist. There's a crystal up here, my singing bowl. There's a Bible up here, some lucky Buddhas, some more incense. And I have a honey jar up here too. My guitar is over here. And my tarot cards, my oracle deck. This tarot card deck. The Afro Goddess. Let me just show you one of these cards because this is the most beautiful deck I've ever laid eyes on to this day. If I can get it out of here. There we go. Look at that. The back is hollow. The front is... Ooh, this is like one of my favorite cards. I love this card. I just love her outfit. And if you can hear my dog, that's her chewing in the background. I promise I'm not like breaking my teeth. And then over here, this is my birth chart that I painted by hand. So I think that's all. I always like to have that somewhere in the center because it does draw a lot of attention. Like, that's the circle that draws attention. And this is my grandma's paddle. I forgot to mention this, AKA paddle. I don't know if that's how they did that back in the day. I've never been like the sorority type of girl, so I don't know if they like beat her with that. I don't know. And I forgot about my little magic box down here. So in this box, I painted this box. This is actually the box that my singing bowl came out of. And I painted it. It says the sky's the limit. And inside of here, I don't want to open it on camera, but inside of here I have like some shells. There's some beach sand in there. There's some things that I've scripted that I wanted for my life. I used to have my crystals in here before I took them out. I don't exactly know what else is in there though. Ma'am, your volume, please. Ma'am, your volume. And over here, I am in the middle of making a wig. I've been in the middle of making this wig for about a year now. So mind your business. This wig is done. This is Zoe. She's been with me. It'll be 3 years in November. So I didn't know I could wear wigs. I have dreadlocks, so I didn't know I could wear wigs until I did put Zoe on a couple of months ago, and it really went well. So I am going to end up finishing this one. I'm thinking for next Tuesday before I see my boyfriend. I think I might surprise him and just have like a blue wig on. I don't know. And this is like my multi-purpose box inside of my multi-purpose room. There's like paints, glitters, skewers, bead books, all in that cooler. And under here is where I keep all my apothecary. So I have my dressed candles, my spell jars, my Florida water, my protection oils, my money oils, my unblocking oils. I keep all that down here because I have this whole out of sight, out of the way of the evil eye thing going on. So that is hidden in this room. Then up here I have some honey jars. They're kind of pointless at this point. I don't know what to do with them. So if you want one of those, just comment me and I will definitely send those to you for free. And these, if you have watched my YouTube or if you know me in person, then you know what these are. These are all affirmations and I wrote these over the course of a few months. And so I had them all on my wall before I moved and then I took them down. What does this one say? I'm going to find the right person for me at the right time. So I guess that's somebody's affirmation for today. But that is just a lot of sticky notes with affirmations. I don't really have anywhere to put them right now. So they're just chilling. In this chair, I don't know if y'all remember like the high heel shoe chairs, but this is one of those high heel shoe chairs. I got it at an auction for $2 a few years back. So now it's like my meditation chair. I'll sit here with my headphones in, and it has this nice slant in it. So like you relax and you're still sitting up, but you're relaxed. So it's a really nice meditation chair, right, Peanut? That's Peanut's cage. She doesn't sleep in it. She likes to sleep up under me. I guess she wants to introduce herself today. Yep. And over here, this is my secondary desk. So this is where I do a lot of my workings, like where I make my spell jars, my spell candles, stuff like that is all done on this desk. That's why you see this ripped up dollar bill, these herbs. And over here is a Bob Ross puzzle. Haven't started it yet. I plan on starting it. I made a candle before I started it, so I didn't want to mix everything together. And then I have my secondary notebooks, so like notebooks that are not really useful, or either they're full. Like this is a calendar that doesn't have like the month or the date on it, so I have to fill it out. So I'm just like, that's a lot of work. So I don't use that one. Here's some canvases. And then the rest of these are notebooks that are already filled out and they're full. So they have like recipes for like my jars and my candles and stuff. That's what that is. And this right here is a silver plate of my grandma's. My grandma was a teacher, so she has like a lot of awards and stuff. There's some more up here that you can see. That's from her church, but this one's from a school. She was a teacher for 30 years or so. So this is a plate that they gave her, and it's actually silver, and it's definitely tarnished. So I need to get that clean. And this right here is a picture of my grandma. My grandma will be 94 on September 23rd. So I want to get this in a big frame so I can hang it up on top of there, you know? And my phone is dying, so I'm trying to wrap this up as quick as possible. But this is like my box of herbs. There's rosemary, rose petals, mugwort, stuff like that. And that bowl is what I use to melt wax in, to put the wax back on top of the candle. Shell box, my boyfriend got this for me. I just keep trinkets and stuff in there. And over here, this is just like my bathroom regurgitated. I used to have my own private bathroom, which was nice, but I don't have one now that I moved back in with my grandma. So this is where I just keep my huge array of like Bath and Body Works sprays, lotions, etc. That's what that down there is, etc. And over here is my skincare stuff. I have some toner, the Witch Hazel toner, this Pond's cream. It's the Walmart brand. It just keeps my skin moisturized because I get dry skin. Unlike most people who have oily skin, I get dry skin. Then this system right here, this cost me $150. This is like a peeling gel, then the face cream, the body scrub, and then the body lotion. It's from Premier. It's got like a Dead Sea salt in it. It's a really good product. I think it was worth it. She gave me a good deal. It was a lot of money though. And down here, I have my own personal book collection. These are books that I've been collecting for the past year. It makes me feel real bougie to have my own bookshelf. Like, these are all my books. And this is a set of Jet magazines from, like, the 1960s to, like, the 1990s. So I'm holding on to those, hoping they'll be worth some money in the future. It's just some edge control. Because, like I said, I have my own room, but this multi-purpose room is where I come. Like when I get out of the shower, I come and I sit down and I can like do my face thing, my skincare right in front of my ring light, because I do skincare and makeup videos too. And I have a lot more space in my office than I do in my room, so like this gives me a lot of space to be free. And I think we have went through the whole room. This right here is just a day bed. It doesn't really get much use. It's just got fabric on it from where my mom is still making my dress. This is an empty shoebox. I'm thinking about painting it and doing something with it. But yeah, I've got to get out of this room because it is hot. I am sweating. My phone is on 2%. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of my room. And me and Peanut will see you guys later. Right, PB baby?
Yeah.